Hello, my name is Sarai Igram, and my topic today is organizational justice, and it's for industrial organizational psychology. Organizational justice includes people's perceptions of fairness in the workplace. Are your employees experiencing justice, fairness, and trust in the workplace? Some information on justice. It's something that we all notice and can focus on. Employees naturally tend to react when decisions are made in the organization. Do employers follow policies regardless of employee status, for example? And then there's fairness. Experience with fairness can have an effect on attitudes and behavior at work. The idea of fairness also depends on the employee's perception of what fairness is. For example, are wages distributed fairly here in this organization? And last but not least, trust. Is there more of an expectation from workers than reality? The belief that a person or organization will behave in the same manner based on previous experiences. When employers are irresponsible, this can cause lack of trust in an organization, like following your commitment for a review. And then there's different types of justices. Distributive justice. Is there fairness in the allocation of outcomes or rewards in the organization? Procedural justice. What is the process by which rewards are distributed? Interactional justice. Is there justice in the way employees are treated regarding sensitive situations and respect? How to ensure distributive justice. Equal work means equal outcome for employees. Employees must be given equity to have an equal chance to complete their work. The most common distribution is equity norm, which is receiving approximately equal rewards amongst employees. How to ensure procedural justice. It's important that employees are provided information on policies, procedures, and outcomes. Due process, where individuals have the right to a fair process under the law as well as fair outcomes. Having a voice, the ability to change, challenge, influence, or express your objection to a process or outcome. How to ensure interactional justice. The employee must feel respected by the employer when it comes to interactional justice, by showing the employee that they are valued and treating them with dignity within the organization. Scenario 1. John and Anna were both hired to work as accountants for a firm. Both have the same level of education and experience. Anna is faster than John when it comes to completing her work. Anna has been given a personal laptop, but John has to use the one at work instead. As a result of her fast work, she is given a higher raise than John. Evaluating Scenario 1. What type of justice is this? Name 2 or more issues with this scenario. What would be the proper way to ensure justice? I'll give you a few minutes to think about these questions. If you thought distributive justice, then you're correct, because its concerns are geared towards perceived fairness of the allocation of outcomes or rewards. Anna was given equity and John wasn't, even though they equally had access to her computer. She was able to do her work anywhere at ease. Because of the equity Anna received, she was able to do her work faster. Anna and John should have both been given a laptop, giving them the same opportunity to complete their work. This way, they have the ability to hand in their work at the same pace. Scenario 2. Hannah's mother passed away yesterday, and the funeral is halfway across the country. She approaches her administrator to take some time off. She references the grievance policy that presented to her in the employee handbook when she was hired. The administrator tells her he cannot find anyone to replace her temporarily, and if she takes the time off, she will have to be let go. What type of justice is the scenario regarding? Name 2 or more issues concerning this scenario. What would be the proper way to ensure justice? This is procedural justice because it deals with committing to a policy already in place and agreed upon between employer and employee. Was Hannah given a voice and did the employer properly handle due process? Honoring a policy regardless of any organizational inconvenience is the best practice. Questions? Comments? Thanks for watching.
created using Powtoon.